All right, what's up, guys? It's the League Dad again, and I wanted to go into more depth on the points and what does this mean, and why is it there? Why is it necessary? So as we use this tool, it's going to attribute points to you as you use the tool. So for every minute that you watch or have the tab up, it's going to accumulate 1 point per minute that you're watching. Okay, and you can see there's a leaderboard, so you can quickly see, how long people have been using it, etc., how many points they're accumulating. Now, for every time that you stream, you will lose 3 points per minute, and you may be like, why am I losing points? I'm going to explain that. So the whole point of this is to make sure that we're showing support to our crew. Obviously, our number one goal is relationships, but this is another added value and benefit to every member of the Old Man crew. And we want to make sure that everybody is being fairly supported. And so what this is it keeps track of how many minutes we watch, and when we're actually using or taking advantage of the bot, we lose points. And what the goal is that we're trying to prevent people from just taking advantage of the bot without actually giving anything back to their crew. And that's the whole point. Now, it's very easy to stay positive here, because if you leave this tab up all the time, you're always going to be accumulating points. And unless you're doing a crazy marathon stream, which that could happen, then you'll be losing points. But again, the buffer shows you here that Alpha Lion has accumulated 466 points, has not lost any points, so he has a difference of plus 466 points. And this just shows your ratio of your watched minutes to streamed minutes. Now, what does this all have to do with me? Okay, well, one is that we only want people who are showing support to be able to take advantage of this. And so if your points for some reason happens to drop below negative, what that's saying is that you are taking advantage of the lurker more than you're giving support, and that's not really cool or fair to everybody else. And so when that happens, if you become negative points in value, you will be removed from the crew, and you won't be part of the bot. And this ratio will also help us show that. Now, if you start using the bot again and accumulating points, once you go positive, you're added right back on there. And again, like I said, it is not difficult to stay positive. This is just kind of one of those measures to at least keep some sort of small standard in there, at least to know that you are getting support from your crewmates. Another thing that this is good for is it just quickly allows us to see who's being pretty active, who's a really good supporter. And again, it's just one of those things where we could see who's using it, and everybody has access to this. It's not like only us can see it, anybody can see it. So if you want to see, well, how much am I using this compared to so and so, then you have this leaderboard as well. So I wanted to explain that. It's very easy to stay positive, but if there is somebody that's quote unquote leeching, which is a very negative term, but if somebody's using the bot but not actually giving out support, then this is just kind of a way to keep that in check. And again, it's only temporary. If they go negative, they're taken off of the bot. If they go back positive again, then they're added on. And again, the more you use it, you're accumulating points at all times. So again, it's very difficult to go negative. But if you have any questions or concerns at all about this, then please message your crew leaders or myself. I don't want you guys to freak out about anything, but again, it's for you guys, and we want to just make sure that if you're a crew member, then you're getting the proper support that you deserve. And we want to make sure that crew spots are reserved for those who are actually wanting to show and give support. So again, if you have any questions, let us know, and I hope that explains things a little bit more on our point system.